What's up, everyone? Pablo from Style Systems, your image consultant and your lifestyle designer. For more information, go to stylesystems.com.mx and you will find out everything that I do, right? This video is very important because it will bring more awareness of the importance of image inside of your mind, and you will see how it becomes so more natural to you. When you start understanding the importance of image, naturally you feel more in tune with yourself as a human being, as your experience as a human being, which means that it will allow you to get more of what you want. I don't know if you ever thought about this, but the images that you attach to any experience that you have eventually become your lifestyle. It becomes something so strong that it becomes an identity. I'm going to say it again. The images that you attach to any experience, it becomes part of an identity or a lifestyle. You see, it's no longer about just the experience. It's no longer just about what you did on the Bahamas when you were, the fucking vacationing and whatnot. It's also about the images that you put on that experience. When you start placing images on that beautiful trip to Bahamas or that beautiful trip to Mexico, I don't give a fuck where you were. When you attach any image, it becomes more real. You remember any of the things that you start to remember is because you attach images to that. So pay close attention to how important image is in our lives, in anybody's lives, and image plays a whole a fucking huge role on anyone, whether you want to admit it or not. When you want to remember a friend or something like that, you bring images to your mind. And you can bring either images. Remember, image is not only fashion or stuff like that. We always think that image, or what I'm talking about, is just pure fashion. Fuck that shit. No. You can think about maybe the way that your friend smells, and that will bring memories back. That forms an image. Even if you're thinking just about the smell, inside of your mind, you make up images. You create images inside of you. So if an image is very important to bring more weight to an experience, imagine how important your image is to your perception, to how you are being perceived, to your identity. You see, all the time you're stimulating, all the time. You're sending stimuli all the time. And that, over a period of time, over a certain period of time, creates your identity. That you are either working it on yourself, you are creating it, consciously creating it and modifying it and working on it, or unconsciously you are creating an image of yourself that maybe you're not. I just made a post that said it was something that if you look like a homeless, you will be treated like a homeless. If you look like shit, maybe you feel like shit and you are shit. I don't know, man, but that's what you are stimulating on me. That's what you're sending. So it's time for you to take control of that, because remember, people pay a lot of attention to images, whether they are aware of it or not. So immediately, if you bring the image of a homeless person into yourself, maybe people will you will be stimulating things, emotions, and reactions inside of others that you're not even aware of. What are some of the things that the reactions that you have when you see a homeless person? Good or bad? I'm not going to answer them because you already know about it. We react a certain way when we see someone like that. Well, pay attention that with your image, you're doing the exact goddamn thing. You are sending a stimuli, and you're like pressing the buttons of others, and they're getting stimulating. You are igniting something inside of them. You're like, boom, and they get the message or not. The problem is that people are not aware of this. So they don't take care of their image because they just think that, it's just I like dressing like this. Or I don't care about my image. Realize, however, that you are stimulating others, whether you're aware of it or not. So it's time for us to take back the control of ourselves, of our communication. We need to pay proper respect and proper attention to our image, because it's either going to help us or not. So if you're not being treated in the way that you want, you are not getting the responses that you want, I assure you 100% that part of it is because of your image. Now, of course, I'm not saying that is the only thing. It comes, there's 100 other things. It could be, your voice tonality, the way that you smell, the way that you move, billions of things, right? Your mindset, your energy, blah, 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 blah. But I guarantee you that a part of it is because of the way that you look, because of the message that you're sending of your identity. So pay attention to that. Remember, you are creating an experience of yourself to others. So when somebody sees me and they see me all dressed up very well every time, every day, I hope I have your attention. I'm at the office of my brother, just so you know. This is the office of my brother. So, if, let me give him a moment because he's...
Okay.
I have your attention. So if you are, when somebody sees me, I'm creating an experience of myself, of the god of style systems. It's a whole goddamn experience. I don't want people to see me and just think, oh yeah, someone who's dressed well. No, I'm creating an experience from the way that I smell, from the way that I look, from the way that I talk, from the way that I move, my mustaches and everything. It's like I'm hypnotizing you thanks to my image. I'm putting you into a trance. I'm making you feel something specifically thanks to my image. Damn. Now that's some mind-blowing shit that normal people are not aware of this. They just think that they have to look good or bad. They just think that, oh, this is trendy, this is not trendy. They just think that, oh, this is GQ fashion magazine and they approve it, so I'm going to use it or not. They don't think that any image is attached to an experience. So that's what the hypnotists do, shout out to my brother Kyle Style. He's a hypnotist. Go with him and he will tell you, any hypnotist will tell you that they bring images into your mind to put you into a state. If you want to remember something, if you want to remember how it feels going to the beach, you start bringing images. Imagine the sounds of the waves, and now you look at the sun, touching your skin, and you can feel and you start playing with all of your emotions, but you play image, you put images inside of a person, because an image plays a fucking huge role in our experiences. An image can touch all the senses. So don't just think that an image is only seeing something. An image is playing with all of the senses. We are stimulating everything. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to accomplish with your own image. You want to stimulate. You want to stimulate your senses. You want to stimulate the nose. How you smell. You want to stimulate how you look. The vision, the way that you hear. The way that they listen to you. Everything. That's why my new product, the Silent Image, that is coming up on 14th of August. I explain in better detail how image plays a role in all of the senses, with sounds, scents, or aromas, lights, everything, right? So this is just a quick video to bring to your awareness the importance of your experience of life and your image. Pay close attention to that. Become the best version of yourself. And I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, with another lifestyle talk with my brother Brian Casella. See you tonight, and I will see you in the next video.